Hello everybody, and a very warm welcome to LMT YouTube channel.
4 months after welcoming daughter Lilibet, Prince Harry already has a sweet bond with the little one. Also, we found that every day just gets happier for Harry, Meghan, and their 2-year-old son, Archie, with Lily at home. So today, LMT channel wants to present a short review of our own. Meghan gave birth to their baby girl, Lily, on June 4th. Prince Harry also recently talked about baby Lily while talking to his best friend Ed Sheeran. Harry said, "2 kids is definitely a juggle. She's very chilled and seems happy to just sit there while Archie is running around like crazy. We've been very lucky so far." Harry and Meghan are truly loving life as a family of 4. And we've got all the details in today's Us Daily. Their 4-month-old daughter Lilibet joined Big Brother Archie in June. We got to know the Montecito residents where they live, they tell us. The couple are just so in awe of their kids and feel blessed beyond words by what they have in their lives right now. And while adjusting to life with 2 children is a challenge, we hear that it has been easier for them with Lily in many ways. Even though it's twice the work technically, because they've been able to use a lot of the techniques they've learned with Archie and take care of things like feeding or bathing without too much fuss. They do have nanas on call when things get a bit hectic with their work schedules. But we have judged that they are extremely hands-on and try to keep hired help to a minimum for the most part. And we found that Prince Harry is really excited when he has a second child, a baby girl. Harry adores Lily and loves reading her bedtime stories and rocking her to sleep. He has a real magic touch. Every day just gets happier. There's just so much love and gratitude, and they couldn't ask for more. As far as Archie, we hear that he is really coming into his own and has such a lovable and sweet nature. In our opinion, it's just paradise for Harry, and he's the most caring dad you could ever meet. Harry and Meghan finally feel free. They have so much to look forward to. Harry and Meghan have achieved success in the US and are settled and much more content living in Montecito, doing their own thing. They are determined to raise their children in a normal, stable environment out of the spotlight, which would have been impossible if they'd remained royals. Meghan insisted that Lily was beautiful when asked about the 4-month-old during a September New York City trip.
Meghan, how are Archie and Lilibet? We love you. You look amazing.
The journey marked the pair's first joint outing since welcoming baby number 2, and they have since returned to their Montecito, California home. Harry and Meghan moved to the United States in March 2020. At the same time, they have also left their senior royal duties. Buckingham Palace released a statement about the duo's departure, saying that the Duke and Duchess are still much-loved members of the family.
Another analysis.
Meghan Markle and Prince Harry reportedly confirm what we suspected all along. Meghan Markle and Prince Harry's infamous interview with Oprah Winfrey in March 2021 is still making waves. The two made some bombshell claims while sitting down with the legendary talk show host, including the shocking allegation that one unnamed member of the royal family made a racially insensitive comment about the color of their son's skin. Meghan also opened up about having experienced suicidal thoughts while serving as a senior member of the royal family. She claimed she shared these thoughts with what she described as the institution, meaning the senior officials who take care of the royal family. Reportedly, Meghan told them she needed to go somewhere to get help for her mental health issues, but claimed they encouraged her not to.
And I just didn't want to be alive anymore.
In response, Buckingham Palace issued a statement on behalf of Queen Elizabeth II, reading, "The whole family is saddened to learn the full extent of how challenging the last few years have been for Harry and Meghan. The issues raised, particularly that of race, are concerning. While some recollections may vary, they are taken very seriously and will be addressed by the family privately. Prince Harry and Meghan Markle reportedly don't think the royals took full ownership of their issues. Though Prince Harry and Meghan Markle don't appear to have spoken publicly about the royal family's response to their Oprah Winfrey interview, sources have revealed what royal watchers have suspected all along. In a reissued version of the book Finding Freedom, it is claimed by a friend of the couple that Harry and Meghan didn't appreciate the wording in the palace's statement. The book claims, "The Queen's recollections may vary" comment did not go unnoticed by the couple, who, a close source said, we're not surprised that full ownership was not taken. Months later and little accountability has been taken, a pal of Meghan added. How can you move forward with that? Although this is more or less hearsay, it's worth noting that Meghan has confirmed in court documents that she gave permission to a friend to speak about her life to the authors of Finding Freedom. Apparently, she did this because she wanted to ensure the true position about her father, Thomas Markle, was accurately communicated to the book's authors. It's been thought for a while that the two weren't exactly thrilled with the Queen's statement, too, as the couple have continued to elaborate on their time as serving royals. During a May appearance on Dax Shepard's Armchair Expert podcast, Harry suggested his father, Prince Charles, had suffered because of the way the Queen and Prince Philip had brought him up. Harry added he wanted to break the cycle of pain that had been subsequently passed down to him. Finding Freedom's latest revelations could prove to be the final straw for Prince Harry and the royal family. When it was confirmed that Finding Freedom would be getting new chapters, it was reported by anonymous sources that the updated content could prove to be the final straw for Prince Harry and Meghan Markle's relationship with the royal family. With their relationship already very much strained, royal expert Duncan Larcombe told Closer, if more negative information comes out about the royals, or in-depth details of any personal conversations between Harry and his family after Prince Philip's funeral are revealed, that really will be the final straw. Royal experts think the Queen will have found Prince Harry and Meghan Markle's public comments deplorable. Aside from that original statement, Queen Elizabeth II herself has kept quiet about her grandson and granddaughter-in-law. But that hasn't stopped royal experts from speculating about her feelings. Royal commentator Richard Fitzwilliams claimed to the Daily Star, in June, that he believes the Queen will have found the way the Sussexes have handled things deplorable. He added that the monarch likely took Harry and Meghan's outspokenness personally, noting, she has realized how unhappy they were. But speaking out in the way they have is a totally different thing. Of course, it's been no secret that the royals were upset by the couple's interview with Winfrey. While they don't usually publicly mention personal matters, tensions were so high that Harry's brother Prince William made the unusual move to speak out to the press shortly after the interview aired in March. During an appearance in London alongside his wife, Kate Middleton, William was asked by a reporter whether the royal family is racist or not. He hit back,
"We're very much not a racist family."
It seems like the drama between Harry and his family is still far from over.
Quick disclaimer. Everything in this video and all of my videos are my opinion based on detailed research that I perform. That said, I would recommend doing your own research before you make up your mind. Thank you.
Prince Harry and Meghan Markle's marriage has been scrutinized since before they even tied the knot. The couple first met in July 2016 after being set up by a mutual friend. They apparently went on their very first date at Soho House in London and really hit it off. From there, they made plans to see each other as often as their schedules would allow. Of course, at the time, Meghan was still working on her TV series Suits, and Harry had a plethora of obligations and royal duties that he needed to carry out. Things moved fairly rapidly from there, and it didn't take long for the two to fall in love. In November 2017, while they were at home roasting a chicken, Harry got down on one knee and proposed to Meghan. Once Harry and Meghan went public with their engagement, it seemed as though the tabloids put out a stream of never-ending content, focusing more on the negative than the positive. Of course, plenty of people had their doubts about the Duke and Duchess of Sussex. Even Harry's own brother, Prince William, reportedly thought that Harry and Meghan's relationship moved a little too fast, according to People magazine. Basically, onlookers were practically placing bets on how long Harry and Meghan would last. And, for one specific royal photographer, the best guess was just 3 years, and he has since spoken out about his bleak prediction. Prince Harry and Meghan Markle didn't make it 3 years living in the UK. The royal wedding took place on May 19, 2018, despite any doubts surrounding Meghan and Harry's union. In July 2021, royal photographer Kent Gavin told LMT Channel, "When it was announced that Harry was going to marry Meghan, I said to my colleagues and a few people, I don't give that marriage 3 years." He continued, "I cannot see Hollywood, which is Meghan, a beautiful woman, a confident actress, putting up with the system, which even Diana couldn't cope with." Of course, 3 years have since come and gone, and Harry and Meghan seem to be doing just fine. In January 2020, the Duke and Duchess of Sussex formally stepped down as senior members of the royal family and moved to California. Now, life looks very different for the couple, who live in Montecito with their 2 children, Archie Harrison and Lilibet Diana. Prince Harry and Meghan Markle may have the odds stacked against them. Of course, quite a few people have been forced to eat their words when it comes to Prince Harry and Meghan Markle's marriage. In 2021, the Duke and Duchess of Sussex celebrated their 3rd wedding anniversary, and their relationship appears to be going strong. Despite this milestone, Lady Colin Campbell told Page Six that there was no way that Harry and Meghan's marriage was going to last. Another person who doesn't think that these two have staying power is Meghan's estranged half-sister, Samantha Markle. In May, she told TMZ she doesn't think that Harry will stick around long-term. Lady Victoria Hervey also doesn't think that Harry and Meghan have staying power, telling The Sun that the couple rushed into their relationship. Despite the ongoing criticism, Harry and Meghan appear to be over the moon, in love with their newborn baby girl, and they don't seem to be letting the negativity affect their day-to-day lives. Meghan Markle was naive about what it meant to marry a royal. Despite Prince Harry and Meghan Markle's fairy tale romance, their marriage has not come without its own set of challenges. In the couple's bombshell interview with Oprah Winfrey, Meghan revealed,
I went into it naively because I didn't grow up knowing much about the royal family.
The former Suits star also said of the royal family, "It wasn't something that was part of the conversation at home. It wasn't something we followed." From learning to curtsy for the Queen, to naively believing that the royal family would protect her from the press, Meghan was blindsided by the unique challenges of belonging to Britain's ruling family. It's enough pressure to break down any marriage, but Meghan's negative experience only seemed to strengthen her relationship with Prince Harry. After stepping back, as senior members of the royal family, the duo were able to carve out a new life for themselves beyond the monarchy. And for Meghan, knowing that she has a partner who is willing to support her amid some of her most difficult struggles might have been key in forging an unbreakable bond with her husband. It seems like these two have a lifetime of wedding anniversaries in store for the future.
Stop.
Check out one of our newest videos right here. Plus, even more LMT videos about the royal family are coming soon. Subscribe to LMT channel and hit the bell so you don't miss a single one.